Welcome guys back to my channel. In today's tutorial I will show you how to crochet this clean and timeless beanie. Perfect hat for men, but still stylish enough for anyone to wear. The pattern is beginner friendly and works really fast. For this tutorial I'm going to use 4.5 millimeters crochet hook and the yarn impeccable from loops and thread. It is medium weight yarn. These are my leftovers, so you will need about 100 grams for an adult size. That's it regarding materials, and if you're ready, let's get started. So at the beginning, leave 20-25 millimeters tail and make a slip knot. Now chain 45. If you're crocheting hat with folded brim, your chain must measure about 31-32 centimeters. Add more chains or make the chain shorter. So let's measure without stretching the chain. So it is 31 centimeters, maybe 31 and a half. Perfect. So you got it. Your chain can be 40 or 50, but just measure it at the end. Now make a chain 1 and start working into the second chain from hook. Make 1 single crochet in next 16 stitches. This will be the height of the folded brim. You can always crochet the brim wider if you want. So this is mine. Now work into the next stage. So insert the hook into the next chain, draw up a loop, then make yarn over, insert the hook into the same chain, draw up a loop. Now you have 4 loops, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook, and that's what we are going to repeat. Insert the hook into the next chain, draw up a loop, yarn over, then insert the hook into the same chain, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook and repeat. Insert the hook, draw up a loop, yarn over, insert the hook into the same chain, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. And repeat. Here how it looks. Now you continue repeating the pattern until the last 8 chains. The length of the last 8 unworked chains must measure about 5 centimeters. You can have more or less unworked stitches, so that we leave those stitches for shaping the crown. The only condition is to have the number of stitches be divisible by 2. So let's measure, and it is exactly 5 centimeters. Depending on the yarn you're using, it can be 10 chains left or 6, for example. In my case, it will be 8. So go on working till this point. Here it is. Now divide 8 chains in 2 and work in next 4 stitches making slip stitch. Slip stitch in next 4 chains. The last 4 chains leave unworked, chain 1 and turn. In row number 2 we are going to work all stitches through the back loop. So make slip stitch back loop in next 4 stitches. And now work single crochet back loop only in each stitch till the end. Single crochet back loop, single crochet back loop, single crochet back loop. Single crochet back loop till the very end. And to make the edge less stretchy, the very last single crochet we will work through both loops. Not through the back loop, but through both loops. Just the last single crochet. Chain 1 and turn. Row number 3, make single crochet back loop already here in next 16 stitches for the brim. (16). Now we are going to repeat the pattern, but we work already through the back loop. So insert the hook into the next stitch through the back loop, draw up a loop, then yarn over, insert again into the same stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook. And repeat. Insert, draw up a loop, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop and yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. And repeat. Back loop, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Easy. Go on repeating the pattern until the last 8 stitches. Until this point. Now work Slip stitch in next 4 stitches as we did previously. Through the back loop, pay attention. And slip stitch in each chain, in total 4, that we left in row number 1. Great. Now chain 1, turn, row number 4, make slip stitch in next 8 stitches through the back loop. And now make single crochet back loop in each stitch till the end. Go on working till the last stitch, and do not forget the last stitch we will work underneath both loops. Here it is, chain 1, turn. Now what we are going to do is to repeat first 4 rows. Make single crochet back loop in next 16 stitches. Now we repeat the main pattern. Insert the hook through the back loop, draw up a loop, then yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 4 loops. And repeat. Draw up a loop, yarn over, into the same stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 4 loops on the hook. Repeat the pattern until 8 stitches left, till this point. Now make slip stitch back loop in next 4 stitches. Now we leave again 4 last stitches unworked, chain 1 and turn. Make slip stitch back loop in next 4 stitches. So we repeat row number 2 and make single crochet back loop in each stitch till the end. Do not forget to work the last single crochet underneath both loops. Turn. After that you repeat row number 3, so you work 16 single crochet, then you work the main pattern here, and you leave 8 stitches unworked, and I will meet you here. So here I am. Now work slip stitch in next 4 stitches, and again we continue going down to the row number 5 and make slip stitch in last 4 stitches. Here it is. If, for example, you don't like connections between row number 7 and row number 5, so let's unravel last 4 slip stitches. So to work the last 4 slip stitches, you can find the chain 1 bar, so it's usually horizontal bar. This is of the previous row. Pick up this bar and then work right into the next stitch. Like this, the transition between rows will be smoother. So let me show you. Insert the hook and pick up the bar and then make a slip stitch into the next stitch. And I do recommend to do this because there will be no holes and transition will be smoother, much smoother. And finish making single crochet in last 3 stitches. Great. I do really like it. It looks much better. Chain 1, turn, and now repeat. Slip stitch in next 8 stitches and then single crochet in each stitch till the end through the back loop. So we repeat row number 4. Like this you repeat last 4 rows as many times as needed, and I will show you my widths. Here I am, and that's how the hat is looking. I want to measure the width for you because I didn't count how many rows I've done. From one corner to another corner. So the width is 34, almost 34 centimeters, and it's stretchy and it will fit an adult size. Now what you need to do is to find you decide which side will be your right side, which side will be your wrong side. And if I didn't say, it. I know that you need to finish crocheting with row number 3. So you repeat row number 3 and you are done. After that we are going to make a seam, and this seam will be counted as row number 4. Now you need to fold the hat wrong side out. So this will be my right side and this is the wrong side. And let's get started seaming. Insert the hook into the first stitch and pull the working loop through. Insert the hook underneath the chain of the first row. And then insert the hook into the back loop on the other side. Yarn over and pull through both loops and stitch on the hook. And repeat. Insert the hook underneath the chain of the first row. This is the next chain. Then through the back loop. And then, pull the yarn through both loops and stitch on the hook. like this, and repeat through the chain, here back loop, and pull through. Great, here is the seam. Please continue seaming till the end. Here is the seam. Make chain 1 and cut the yarn. Let's turn the hat right side out. Crown, and that's how it looks. Here's the seam, really invisible. Now you will need a yarn needle or tapestry needle. You remember a tail we left at the beginning, so thread this tail. If you forgot to leave a tail, no worries, just attach a new one. And we are going to close, so work through these ridges. This is row number 4 in each repetition, the longest row, and this is the chain 1 that we did. So through these bars, pull the tail, pull through, a little bit more. Now pull to close the holes slowly. Be careful, do not break the yarn, especially if you're working with a woolen yarn. Pull again, and yeah, perfect. Now you can pull the tail through the same ridges once more. Great. And pull the tail on the front side now and weave in all ends. Beautiful crown. The hat is ready. Do not forget to wash the hat and dry it flat, and it will look even better. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and for watching my tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. The written instruction, as usually, you can find on my blog. It's free, so please check it. And there are also many other hats tutorial for men and women. I wish you all a good day and see you soon. Bye.